Hi everyone, it's Marie, and today we're going to do part 2 of the Bestie Party Ever stamp set, and we're going to color the hair. It's a really simple hair to color, so I hope you pull out your markers and join me. Now we're going to be using a really warm gray Copic color tone, our T8. This will be our darkest, and we're going to just begin by shading in where we're going to be having some shadow. And we're going to do some very light flicking motions for the areas of hair that will be kind of recessed in, those lines that will be darker. And when coloring hair, you're going to be always wanting to follow the direction in which the hair will flow. And in this case, you see Sherri has the hair pulled up in kind of a curly little pigtail coming down. And so follow the lines that Sherri has established, and you'll get a more realistic look to your hair. Now we're just coloring on top with our mid-tone, our T6, just directly on top and flicking out just a little bit, not getting too carried away because you're going to want to reserve some for your highlights. I'm using my T6 right now for the curls because they will stand out a little bit away from the head, so I want to have that dimension. So I may go back in later with my T8, but for right now I'm going with my darker mid-tone, my T6, and I'm just establishing where the little curls would go. And then now I'm using my lighter mid-tone, my T4, and again just extending the curls out a little bit, getting lighter as I go toward the outer side. Again, wanting there to be dimension to the curls, and flicking a little beyond where my shadows are on the rest of the hair. You'll see that it begins to take more and more dimension, pops out a little bit more, and then we're going to go with our T3. Now this will be the lightest of our colors. You really do not want to go too much lighter than a T3, or it will start going more and more into a gray, more of a gray tone rather than a black hair. I don't mind having a little bit of light hair because we're going to add a touch of blue to this later. And I'm just going to go and just now use my T8 to just darken slightly the very centers of the curls, the area that would be the most recessed, the area that would not be getting direct sunlight. And I'm darkening up the other little shadows. Sometimes when you blend out, your colors will lighten slightly, so it's always good to go back a couple times, darken, give more definition to your contrast between your light and your dark. I'm going to be keeping my videos short because I recognize your time is precious. So these will be like little mini videos. I hope that you check out this stamp because there are so many fantastic elements that go with this party stamp, and I just know that you will love it if you get it. It is such a versatile stamp. We can use it for so many different occasions, so many different types of projects. So now we're going to be keeping our hair tone on our highlights kind of light because we're going to be coordinating just a touch of the blue that I'm going to use in her clothing into her hair. Now we're going to add a little bit of BOO because I'm going to be coloring her little outfit with some blue. And then we're going to darken that with a B41. It's just kind of nice to sometimes pick up some of the other color tones in your clothing, put that in the hair, give it a little bit of a colorful accent. So I hope you give this little bestie a try, and there's so many other wonderful elements with this particular stamp set. And thank you for watching. I hope if you like it, you'll give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and like. Thank you so much, and come back soon.